It's Real Madrid versus Athletic Club. We're playing away, and this is where Athletic Club currently stand. They are in fourth place, 7 points behind us, with a game that we have in hand. It's brought to you by the Madridiistas Perspective. How's it going, everyone? Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and stay tuned for whatever I have to share with you today. Uh, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. Still sitting at second place with a game in hand, even after tomorrow's game. Uh, Barcelona unfortunately got their win after losing quite a few games previously. They got a big win today, 5-1. Uh, we were hoping they would lose, so that would give us a chance to uh, overlap them as soon as we played our games. But you can't always get what you want, and that's how it is. But tomorrow's game is a vital game, and Athletic Club is a strong team, currently sitting at fourth place with a good number of wins, a few losses, equal amount of losses to Barcelona. So they will be a challenge, ladies and gentlemen. They will be a challenge, and they are currently sitting at a nine-game unbeaten streak in all competitions, not just La Liga. So they are doing quite well, if I may say so. So it will be interesting to see how tomorrow's game will go. But concerning our performances lately in La Liga, for specifically La Liga, we are doing a very fine job with, of course, our recent win of 2-0, our 3-0 wins, 4-0 wins, and many other more wins. So we have only lost one game this season. Uh, so we are not doing bad at all in that regards. But right now I'm going to go through the predicted lineup that I think it will be for tomorrow's game. So of course we start with Thibaut Courtois in goal. I believe Garcia would start. Again, this left back position is always hard to determine because it could be Mendy, it could be Fran Garcia. We don't know, but it'll be either of them. I prefer Garcia over Mendy, which is why I'll most likely predict Garcia. But also we have to be aware of fitness, uh, rotation, systematic moves that Ancelotti has to really like really tune in because of course we have a lot of injuries, but as you can see, Tchouameni's in the team. He We got news that yesterday he is back, fit, match prepared. So hopefully we'll see him play. I have him set back in his neutral position, keeping Asensio playing in that center back position. Of course, performing beautifully, non-stop. He's a complete player. We have him. We have Rudiger alongside of Asensio with Vasquez covering his right hand side. Uh, in the middle, being next to Tchouameni, we have Bellingham. Of course, we he only had a minor neck discomfort problem, so I doubt there's going to be any issues there. So of course he will start, and of course the machine, the engine Valverde will be there as well, with the leading line of Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Diaz. Of course, Rodrigo and Diaz, as well as Mbappe, will be moving freely, but this is probably where they'll start off, or what Ancelotti would be sharing for their lineup um, prior to the game. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some goals. Mbappe, Curve scored plenty of goals last game, did very well. Athletic Club uh, don't haven't really conceded that many goals this season, proving that their defense are pretty solid. So we're gonna have to try and make our way through. And Mbappe, although his dribbling hasn't been great, his shooting has improved, and his linking up with Bellingham and Garcia has proven to be successful. So we're gonna see how that goes. Um, Other than that, there isn't much to say, except for Athletic Club are really dominating uh, more than usual. So we're gonna have to not underestimate their capabilities and see how things go. But I do want to talk a little bit about the transfer rumors are going around with Courtois and then with Asensio. Uh, there's a whole bunch of players uh, with different missions. You know, the Saudi League is looking to capture our Thibaut Courtois. We're trying to make a new contract with him, or Perez. Not, I'm not making. If I were to make a contract with Courtois, I'd sell him my house. No, I'm kidding. That's too far. But you get the point. We're trying to renew contracts with Thibaut Courtois, with Asensio. Of course, they have to keep him, make sure no one snatches him up, because we really do need him. And of course, there are a bunch of other players who usually get that Saudi transfer talk, from Vinicius Junior to Luka Modric. Uh, I think as well as Lucas Vasquez and Carvajal, mainly the veterans, you know. So we gotta keep an eye on that. But we can. Courtois is the latest one to get a proposal from the Saudi league, so we gotta watch out for that. Um, yeah, and also we need to keep that 21-year-old youngster in that team. We, it's Real Madrid's current priority to keep Asensio in, so uh, we cannot really lose him. We absolutely need him. Also, one last thing I would like to mention, ladies and gentlemen, actually the second last thing I'd like to mention today, uh, before tomorrow's game, is the Copa del Rey. Maybe some of you are unaware of this, but if you are, well, you already know this. If you're not, then here you go. I'm going to explain it. So, the reason why we're not playing in the Copa del Rey yet, is because we finished off. So, Real Madrid and Barcelona finished in the top two positions. So, we're automatically sent to the top 32. So, the last 32. And then we have Athletic Club and Mallorca, I believe, who were in the finals of the last Copa del Rey, so they also automatically skip through all the games. So as a fitness boost, this is incredible news for us. Well, obviously it's not news, but it's an update, just a reminder. It's really good news for us, because if we were like top three or anywhere except for top two, that would have been very not good for us, especially since we were getting a lot of injuries. Um, but soon enough, we're going to start playing in the Copa del Rey, and we're going to have to see how that goes. Usually, when it comes to Copa del Rey, we play uh, all the youngsters, none of the first team players. So, Asensio might play. He has become a significant figure in the first team lineup squad. So that's something as well. Um, yeah, that's for the Copa del Rey. Also, something that's come up is the World 11, the World XI team, the 11th, whatever you want to call it. So, and we also have the Men's Player of the Year. We're waiting on that. Of course, you guys, if you think Vinicius Junior deserves it, comment it down below. Actually, comment down below your top three players who deserve it. I would say, based on what I've seen, it's Vinicius, Carvajal, and I haven't really watched Rodri, but since he's won the Ballon d'Or and he was close enough to win it, I'll have to put him out of respect on top three. But then I would say Toni Kroos, Jude Bellingham are somewhere up there. Of course, Mbappe, Valverde, Modric, Rudiger are also nominated, but I'm not sure. And I'm saying this regarding the Player of the Year. As for the full XI team, I am not sure. But Vinicius for sure is in there. Toni Kroos is for sure in there. Must be, without a doubt. These two will be in there. Maybe Jude would be in there. Carvajal would also definitely be there. I forgot about Carvajal. He would. So Vinicius, Toni Kroos, and Carvajal would definitely be in the top 11 players. So hopefully when the time comes, we will react to whatever madness comes ahead. So of course, this time around, all the votings are by professional football players around the world. So we'll see how things go. Uh, but Vinicius Jr. must be winning that Player of the Year. On that remark, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you in the game after tomorrow's game, the full match analysis. Uh, it's brought to you by the Madridiistas Perspective. Make sure to share with all your friends and family, and comment down below after liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and bye bye.